All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you here today and practicing together. Now let's get started. When you're ready, let's start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. You continue to take the time to slow down, to turn your attention, your awareness to right here, to what you're doing right now. So you become aware of the stillness of the body, the shoulders, the arms, the hips, the legs lying heavily against the floor. You become aware of how the movement of the breath interacts with that stillness. A sense of expansion on those inhales, a sense of contraction on the exhales. You're right here. You notice as the mind's wandered up, planning the future, reliving the past. And if it has, you simply draw back. Go back to that sensation in the body, that rhythm of the breath. Just a few more breaths, a few more moments out the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. Feel the belly fill the chest, and as you're ready to release the breath, draw your knees and wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against your abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. that sense of movement, the shifting of the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. This long, nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. And you sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhales, you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes at the and palms together to your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up, down, up. You take any movement you like. Just settling in. Just feeling the body, waking up. Inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to down dog. Nice and smooth. Following your breath. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Taking your time with the movement. That sense of coordination. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to get up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot. Exhale as you lower. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Nice firm pressure with the palms. Balancing the weight front to back, side to side. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. And you relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. And with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms check. Sitting your hips as low as you like. Feeling grounded. The thighs engaged, tailbone drawing down. And strain the legs as you fold. Catching hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Whatever you got. Drawing the torso down for your forward fold. Tilting the tailbone towards the ceiling. Then bending the knees, dropping the hips, and sweeping the arms and torso chair once again. Setting your base. And this time you bring your palms together, thumb to your heart, as you twist to the right. Revolve chair. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Drawing the torso around. Then back to center chair, hips low, arms high. And palms together as you twist to the left. Nice full breaths. Good, inhale back to center chair. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. We're going to keep the left hand on the floor as that right arm reaches up to the ceiling. A slow lunge twist. Shoulder stacking, collarbones broad. Then grounding into those legs on your next inhale. That right arm is going to guide you up into your high lunge twist. Right arm reaching towards the back of the mat. Left arm sweeping forward. Nice full breaths. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Arms up overhead. You keep them there or hands to your heart as you make your way into warrior three. Shifting your way forward. Rising up over that right leg. And feeling that line from the crown of your head to your left heel. Trying to bring that line as close to parallel with the floor as you can. And nice and light, that left foot steps back, high lunge. The arms reach up. From here, palms together, and the thumbs drop between the shoulder blades. Elbows pointing towards the ceiling, opening through the underarm. And you breathe into that space. And inhale, straighten the arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Right hand stays down as that left arm reaches up. Low lunge twist. Broad from hand to hand. Long and steady from foot to foot. And maintain that foundation. Legs are active. And with that next inhale, the left arm guides you up into that high lunge twist. Keeping that long line from hand to hand. That long line from thigh to thigh. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. Hips and chest square, arms reach up. And keeping the arms up or hands to your heart as we make our way to warrior three. Shifting forward. Lifting that back leg. Finding your balance. That sense of control. The body in space. And nice and smooth, you step back to high lunge. Take your time setting it up. And when you're ready, palms together, thumbs between the shoulder blades. Elbows point up. Nice full breath. Good, straighten the arms. Hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in a plank. And you roll to the left side plank. Left hand, outer edge of the left foot. You can always stagger those feet to help with your balance. Or lift that right leg up. A strong lateral line. Pressing the floor away. Coordinating that strength from your left shoulder all the way down to the left leg. And drawing that right knee towards your nose. And stepping the foot to the top of the mat. Low lunge. You lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. And right hand inside the right foot as we set up for lizard. You start to bow towards the floor. And you get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Letting the body surrender to gravity. Nice full breaths. The head hangs heavy. And inhale, you rise up to straight arms. We're turning this into gate post, so you start to walk yourself over towards the left edge of the mat. The left heel sweeps back behind you as that right leg straightens out. The right toes point up, the torso lifts up, and reaching out left arm for the ceiling as you take it long over top. Working that lateral stretch. The right hand just slides down that right leg as you go deeper. Good, inhale, rising back up. Exhale, hands to the floor as you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in a plank and rolling to the right. Side plank. Setting that edge. Nice full breaths. And drawing that left knee towards your nose. And stepping the foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Left hands inside that left foot. As you start to bow towards the floor. So maybe get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Inhale, rising up to straight arms. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat. Now right heel sweeps behind you, the left leg straightens out. And left toes point up as the torso lifts up. Left hand's on the thigh, right arm reaches up, and you take it over top. Trying to keep that right side, the top side, rolling back slightly. That stays right over top the left side. And inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge, and you step back. Inhale the right leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward, warrior one. The front knee's bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Nice firm pressure into the outer edge of that left foot. Good, then straightening out that right leg. Hands to your hips as you turn those right toes in. Left toes out slightly so the feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And on exhale, you fold forward between your legs. And get the hands to the floor. And start to walk them back. Drawing the torso. The head hangs heavy. Inhale, lifting up halfway. From here, we're going to take that left hand and you're going to reach across and grab that right ankle, right calf, or right thigh. And then inhale, sweeping that right arm to the ceiling. Straddle stance twist. As you want to go deeper, you can wrap that right arm behind your back, trying to catch that inner left thigh. Trying to turn the center of your chest towards the ceiling. Keep pressing down into both feet. And unraveling, coming back to center. Take a breath. Then inhale, lift up halfway. And keeping your feet parallel, your knees straight, you walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat. Trying to take your hands outside the outer edge of that right foot. Straddle stance, lateral fold now. Good. Sweeping back to center, take a breath. And this time as you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, you turn your feet, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Nice full breaths. The eyes are soft. And straightening the left leg. Hands to the hips. Left toes turn in, right toes turn out. Make sure the feet are parallel. And then exhale, you fold forward once again. If you like to take a different hand position, feel free. Catching your big toes and releasing the fingers behind your back. Whatever you like. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. The right arm reaches across and grabs that left ankle, left calf, or left thigh. And then the left arm sweeps up to the ceiling. Maybe you wrap that left arm behind your back, trying to grab that right thigh. Twisting the torso. Maintaining your balance in that straddle stance. Then coming back to center, take a breath. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And again, keeping the feet parallel, the knees straight. You start to walk both hands out towards the top edge of your mat. Trying to take them to the outside of the outer edge of that left foot. Good, back to center. Take a breath. This time you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And on exhale, you draw that right knee towards your nose. And you're going to extend that right foot outside the left edge of your mat, warrior four. You can stay right there or spin that left heel in as that left arm reaches to the ceiling. And as you feel steady, you think about lifting that right foot up off the floor, bouncing from right hand to left foot. And nice and smooth, sending that right leg back and up. Down dog splits. And you step the right foot forward, low lunge. From here, we're going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep that left arm to the ceiling. You want to wrap that top arm behind your back for your bind. Feel free. Turn nice and open from thigh to thigh. Nice and long from chin to chest. Staying in those legs and bring the arms back into a T if they're not already. On your next inhale, you rise up to warrior two. Then straighten that right leg out and you reach forward for triangle. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. And you can stay right here or you turn this into windmill pose. You take that right hand and you reach back, grabbing that left thigh. And when that left arm comes overhead, aim in your left hand for those right toes. You start to do a lateral fold over that right thigh. And that deep lateral stretch. Nice strong foundation. Both feet are pressing down and up. Good. Inhale, unraveling as you rise up. Warrior two. And exhale, hands to the floor, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you draw the knee towards your nose. And you kick the foot out the right edge of the mat. You stay there or spin that right heel in, lifting that right arm up. And maybe trying to lift that left foot up off the floor. Warrior four. Nice and smooth back to center. Left leg goes back and up. Then you step that left foot forward, setting up for side angle. Left hand inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. Inhales, you sweep open. Maybe taking the bind if you like. Deep breaths into the torso. Dump the arms back in a T. On your next inhale, you rise up, warrior two. You straighten that left leg, and you reach forward for triangle. Then if you want to turn this into windmill, that left hand reaches back, catching that right thigh. And that right arm comes overhead. Aiming that right hand for those left toes. Keeping that right side rolling back. So it's stacked over the left. Inhale, unraveling, rising up. Warrior two. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. You're going to draw that left knee forward and place it on the mat outside that right ankle. And sit yourself back. Setting it for half spinal twist. So we got that left foot outside the right hip. The right knee points to the ceiling. Right hand on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking the elbow outside the thigh. Good, coming back to center. And you just step that right foot out of the way for a moment as we set up for modified heron. That left leg draws up. That left foot is just resting on the ground, so you're in a comfortable seated posture. Then interlacing those fingers behind that right thigh, you start by straightening that right leg out. Then think about walking your hands towards that right heel. And as you want to go deeper, you start to bend your elbows, drawing that right leg in towards you. But you keep your torso tall. Shoulders are rolled back, sternum, center your chest is lifted. And exhale, releasing that leg. You lean back. And you lift both legs now for Navasana, boat pose. And we're going 2 by 2, so start with knees bent, torso tall. And cross the ankles, either hug the shins in or hands outside the hips to lift. And you come back up. Knees are bent, or you catch your big toes and straighten the legs. And cross the ankles, roll and fold. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. You place that right knee on the mat outside that left ankle and sit yourself back. Adjust your legs, setting up for half spinal twist. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Using that right arm against that left thigh as leverage. Help draw the torso into that rotation. And back to center. Preparing for modified heron. Left foot steps out of the way. And then just adjust that right leg. But you can sit tall and comfortable on both sit bones. And sitting tall, fingers interlaced behind that left thigh. You start by straightening the left leg. Then walking the hands towards the heel. And then you start to draw that leg in. Good. Exhale, release that leg. You lean back and lift both legs, Navasana. And once again, knees can be bent or legs straight, arms parallel to the floor. Cross and hug, or cross and lift. Back out. Knees are bent, straight. Grab your big toes, straighten the legs, or upward facing forward fold. You catch your heels, you tuck your forearms behind your calves, and you work on straightening those legs. And crossing the ankles and rolling forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in the plank. And exhale, you lower to the floor. You take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of prone boat. So the arms come forward, biceps next to yours. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the arms, the legs up off the mat. As much of you off the floor as you can lift. Then exhale, lowering down. With full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, rise up. And exhale, relax. Stack your hands, rest your cheek. Then hands under your shoulders. You press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Just tucking yourself in. Inhale, you rise up. Sit over the side of your feet as you bring the legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold of whatever you get. And bow the head, close your eyes. And you lead with your heart, the center of your chest. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You come to lying flat. Once you're down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So the knees bend, the feet are flat. Arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And stay up as long as you like. Coming down whenever you're ready. Once you come down, you just draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat, the legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want to have variations. Moving toes, rolling the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor apart. Lotus, twist. What feels good. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth you unravel. Come lie flat on your back. Once you're down, the arms are alongside the body preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 90 degrees. Release the knees over to left. And final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching a right up for a headstand. If you're doing a headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. You're keeping the elbows where they are, hands come up, fingers in waist, palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head and your hands. And curl your toes and lift your knees. Set your base with those forearms and shoulders. And start to walk the feet towards the elbows. You draw one knee towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and then the other. You find your balanced normal position. And then you just take the legs straight up when you're ready. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went up. Whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back and the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.